Hello and welcome back to another video on the Victorian Dolls House. And as in front of me, I've got the units I'm going to be putting into the master bedroom in the Victorian Dolls House. And now I am going to paint these mahogany because that's the colour of the bed as well. And that's how it's been. With them two, going to go either side of the beds. And I've got a unit where the drawers do open, and thereby I've taken out the gold handles, and that is then once the light painted, we could put the gold handles back, and that's going to be mahogany as well. And then we've got one was going to be dark oak, was going to go in the hallway. So, and before I start painting these, and what I'm going to do is show you the doors on the doll's house. We have well, I've finished them, and now I put the front door on with the bling on it and the letterbox, and then we'll start these painting these. So let's go over to the doll's house. Okay, I'm at the I'm behind the camera, as you know, and right, so I'm at the doll's house, and that's the front door. As I was saying, there's the hang on, give me a finger. There's a letterbox. There's the front door, as you know. I've got a bling. I've got a knocker on it, and it does open. And yeah, that looks all right. And you can see the master in there, and I think it's going to come out the door. Now that's the front door, and I've still got to do these stairs because I'm going to do these stairs when I do the book shop, and I'm going to do these stone. There's that one, and there's a little one that goes there. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna do that because when I do the bookshop, because we're going to be doing that next and after this video. Yes. Oh, so, yeah. Well, it should be next, or unless I'm doing the wiring on the back, and because I'm gonna put another couple of lights in this, and then we can do the wiring on the back. And they're right, that's the door, and they've got the curtains in and the nets, and as you can see, you got up there, you got curtains, you got nets in the hallway, more curtains. I think you'll find that. That one there is a master bedroom and the bathroom, and then we've got little girl's room, got the hallway, and we got the little boy's room. And what I'm going to do now is just move this and then move these stairs out of the way because that's what holds it shut. And I'm just going to move these out of the way, and we can and they could take a look in there as at the doors. So I'll just move that out of the way. Okay, the doors are open as you can see. We see up here on the main bedroom, and I haven't put the panels up on the wall there. I've just let that plain, and then plus this one here is the hallway, and as you see in this hallway here, it's got the wooden panels. But I won't be able to get him up because otherwise it'll be just a strip there, and that tiny strip there because otherwise the doors won't shut because of the two walls. So I'll just lift them plain. I've just put the Dado rail across and the skirting boards in and put the curtains on. That's where you see like is the main bedroom. That's why I'm going to do them mahogany because and there's the bed's mahogany, so I have one that side and one that side, and that's and that little girl's room. She's still up there with two prams now because where she got this pram, and then she didn't want to let this one go because she's had that for a while. So there you go, she's got two prams now, and that's the curtains. And then we've got a net in the hallway, the same as that one down there, the one there. That's them doors done, all the skirting boards in there. And then we haven't put no covering on the top, because otherwise they'd be sticking out too much. And I don't think that'll look right sticking right out. And then we're scanning around this way here. And that, oh, sorry, did I show you the living room? Curtains in the living room. The living room. And I've still got loads of stuff to go in there yet. I've got put pictures up on the walls. And I've got loads of stuff still to do. And as an thing go around here, it's the dining room. And over there you can see the monster's house. Oh, sorry, monster's mansion. Well, I got it right in the end. And we got the hallway, and all the doors and the curtains are done because I do like them curtains with that wallpaper, and as that goes well, it does. And we got the curtains for the dining room, and we got the curtains for the little boy's room. So that's that. So what I'm gonna do now, and then we go back over to the table, and I'm gonna start painting. Let's just go up again. We go across, and we'll look at the rooms again. When I get some more stuff in this house, and then we will be we're scanning it again. So see, because all that crystal, and I do like it. But I don't know if I'm going to put it in the house. And I know I've got a crystal pram there for the little girl, but and I might put a couple of crystal bits in the over in the unit there, and as actually look nice. So right, I'm going to go over to the table and we'll start the painting. Okay, I'm back at the table, and I've got the mahogany, as you see there, and so I've got myself a screwdriver so I can open the lids. And open the lid on it. Stand it over there because it's going to need stirring, and I will stir it. Plus, I will get my brush because I'm going to use this brush here. This one, size of the brush. I know this brush has been they use quite a lot, and on varnish and all that. So, well, that's been stirred, and I've taken that off. Oh, we've got a tissue here to wipe that so it don't get all over the table. Put that there, and put screwdriver over it because I've got my unit, and that's how I'm gonna start painting it. So what I will do first, and then because I'll start on the sides. I like to keep it kind of smooth, and then without any big blobs on it. You can see that. Right. I'll do that underneath here in a minute. So I'll work from there. I'll work around to the front. And what I'm going to do, and get in the drawers. And if I can just do this side first, and then I can turn it around, and you can see what I'm doing. Uh, we're going to do another two of these, but what I am going to show, and then I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll just show you this one or half of this one, and because it does get a bit boring watching somebody else paint. So what I do is just show it off camera, and I'll do them off camera. and they'll show you once they're finished. Okay, so near enough done. That's the bit and a bit done. I'll just paint the other side, and then I'll go away and paint the rest of them and the rest of this one, and then we'll come back and that is we'll come back and show you, and that's what they look like. So I'll just do this side here. Brush it down, brush it up to get it looking pretty good. Just touch that up along there. That's it. That's them three sides done. So what I will do is go along now and paint the rest of it and the others, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. Before I show you the units that we've painted, because they're all done now, so I will show you them, and that's in a moment. But and then I just want to show you these two Tiffany lamps we got. This one's for the main bedroom, and that matches absolutely brilliant. And that is in the living room, and that or the parlour, I think it's called. Where the living room's got dark red in it, this one here, and that's got dark red in it as well. And that, so it should go well. It does go really well, and they've got put it in there, and it does look nice. And that for the living room. So, and then what we're gonna do is light them up, because and there we light them up is because I don't know if you can see that in this light, but as we just get like a battery, and then before you put any lights in your house, and I always like check them, and that's if they light up. But and they'll be using a battery, as you see. And if you watch this one here, I know you can see that one, and you should see it light up. Yeah, you see that one light up, and there's in the top of it. That's that one. So because we know that one's all right, and then go to the one for the main bedroom, and put the wires on that, and on and on that one. Uh, hang on, I'll go. And what I have to do, I'll put my oh, put that on there and that one on there. And but as you can see around the top there, and then I hope you can see, and if you can see in there, it's all and all lit up as well. So that one's good. So and what we're gonna do now is just only on to one side, and then I will get the units over, and then show you the units that we've done. And this is the bedroom, or to say main bedroom units. And there's all mahogany, and as they have come up well, and as I hope you can see them well, and as they have come up nice, and so that's the two what stand beside the beds, and as then the one what stands was at the bottom of the bed is the mahogany one with the silver, sorry, gold handles, and all the drawers have been painted inside as well. Well, coated mahogany inside as well. and as you can see, so that's M3 for the main bedroom, and then we have painted one table, and that is a brown and golds, and they've got gold legs, they've got gold trim. You see that, and the gold legs, gold trim round there, and there's in gold round there. That's for the I think it's for either for the second. I think that's for the second hallway, or sorry, in the first floor or hallway. And we've done another little table for the ground floor hallway. So what we're gonna do is go away, put these in the house now, and as we'll have a look at them. Okay, back at the house as you can see. But right, as I'm at it's on the first floor, and now I'm going to put the first floor table in. That's that table. What goes there? Or it could come a little bit more this way, so where people come through that door and as they can get there. We have got a coloured phone, old phone. Really, that should be downstairs. I'll just put that down there for a moment, because the thing keeps falling off it. The receiver. That's it. And that is yeah, that's the table for there. And now I'm going to move the master out of the way, and the Rottweiler, and then we've got these umbrellas. Yeah, so I'm gonna put them in there as well. But I'll just set them in there. And as this is the table for here. Well, I don't know if that's going to look a bit overcrowded. No, it should be all right. There. And the telephone's going to go down on the table. And they're like that. So, see if they get any calls. Is the umbrellas. Oh, and there's the umbrellas can stand up there for. Oh no, that's against the door. And there's the umbrellas. Oh, if I could change this over. Yeah, that's better. So I can stand the umbrellas up there. Sorry if I keep on going and all over the place. But it's all filming and seeing what you and what you're doing. There's there's the umbrellas for there. Oh, I don't know. It's going all over the shop. Look. Oh. And now I've got to make a unit. I'll just say a little side, little box for these umbrellas. Yeah, I've done it. Hooray! And put the dog back, the Rottweiler, and put the master of the house back. So that's that one there. The the units for the bedroom. I got and the one before I put these in, I'd just like to show you. I don't know whether to put a extension plug down there. I'll just move this over, and then there's extension plug just down in that corner, or when they just have a Tiffany lamp sitting on there, and then on this unit in that corner, and then poke the wires out the back. But and then we're going to see about that. And then we'll sort that out. And they will sort that out. And then what's come to it. I'll put the Tiffany lamp on the unit now in that corner, and because we must sort that out about like as we're pushing the wire through. But I think I'll just make an hole in that corner, push that wire through. Yeah, it's when I do the copper wire at the back, so I can connect them all up. But what I'm gonna do, and I might go all over the place again. I am, you know, you know, because I've got this other unit. So, and I have tucked the wires under the bed and of the unit, so you can't see it. So I'm gonna move it a bit over, and then I'm gonna put this one in, and I'm gonna push it down. But then what I'm gonna do is go off camera again. Because like putting these in, and that is a little bit hard. And when you're trying to film as well. So, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I've got the other unit in. So you got and that one unit either side, and there's still quite a bit of stuff to go in this room. I've got to put like bits and pieces in it and all that. So that does look alright, and that matches the bed because I made the beds, and I made the beds, and that is in like two units. And then we got this other unit was going to go in, but like because we and then their shop brought this, or they got it from a Timu, and I don't know if I can see that, yeah. And I'm going to replace that one there. So that's all right because all these, as you see, all these drawers do open. And I'll get it open, and then the top one's open. Another, yeah, because they all open on that unit. So put some stuff in there, and they get some stuff to sit on there as well. And then we'll go downstairs and put a Tiffany lamp in downstairs. Okay, right, we're down to the a parlour or the living room. And then what I'm going to do is put this Tiffany lamp in, and then now I've taken out the two-seater, and what I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to stand this on that unit, and then that was just there, and then move that. Oh, sorry, that's better. And they move that radio off because I've got and they build another unit to go there, and maybe a thin unit to go along here, and there's maybe say something to go in this corner here, and that. And I know we'll just have to see, you know. And because what I might do is go off camera, put that Tiffany lamp on there, and then just stand there, and the radio down on the floor, and that's until I've built another unit. Okay, I have stood the Tiffany lamp on the unit there, and I did have I did put the radio on the floor as you see, and there's just tuck all the wires back behind it for the time being. Because what I am going to do is drill an hole in the centre of the back wall, and all that, and then poke the wire through, and I should have enough wire to reach both corners. And because if I decide to have it in that corner, I'll put it down there. And if I decide to have it in that corner, I can. Or if I decide to have it in this corner, I can. Or so where it is. So, and that doesn't matter. Uh, these rugs, we haven't taken these rugs out yet. That one and that one there, because it's still in the plastic. Because I've still got some more stuff to go in. And that's until I get a little bit more stuff, and and then we'll leave them in the plastic. And but I don't know if you see this rug. Sorry, two-seater, and all that is that's for the and that's for the living room, as you know. And I don't know where to have it like that. And as and have like a little coffee table and as in front of it. And as in people can come in and go around it or come round. Yeah, so and so they're sitting there, and that's in front of the fireplace. So, I'm going to go back to the table, and then we can have a little chat. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this video here now. So I hope you enjoyed it. And then we got to do the copper wire on the back of the Victorian house, and we got to do the book shop, and add loads more bits to it. So so there's a long way to we'll still go on it. So so thank you for choosing to watch our video once again. If you like, please subscribe, push that like button, and as in we'll catch you in the next one. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.